All right, boys. Obviously, Tiger King is still capturing everyone's fascination. They're going to have another episode, an update episode, I believe. Valdez, have you been able to find that audio of Joe Exotic?
I have like a little clip that Netflix tweeted out where they have a couple of cuts from his
that'll work.
From
that'll
his
work.
Interview in prison.
Yeah, so here's Joe Exotic just kind of commenting about his newfound fame, etc., from prison.
When I walk out of here, am I going to be as crazy as I was before? That will never change. It would be nice if I could actually see me being famous out there, but I've seen these same four walls for a year and a half now. Go sit in a cage with your animal for a week. I mean, when I left the zoo and I sent my chimpanzees to the sanctuary in Florida, and imagine what my chimpanzees went through for 18 years, I'm ashamed of myself. Short a time as I was married to Dylan and still married to Dylan, 8 months before I got arrested for all this. It's been a year and a half of sleeping in a car and going from couch to couch and house to house, and I can't thank my husband enough for standing beside me. I'm done with the Carol Baskin saga. It's now time to turn the tables and Joe get out of jail, a free man, and exonerated from all these charges.
Wow. So I'm fascinated to see that. I've got an update here on a bunch of the characters, right? I got to tell you, I'm just going to cut to the one that's most interesting to me. The person who got their arm cut off.
Yeah.
This is how dumb I am.
Trainer, yeah. Saff, I think it was her name.
I thought it was a her. They're referring to
I thought she was female. I mean,
I thought it was a female too. They're referring to him as a him. Am I missing something? Was there some sort of transition that I don't know about?
I'm not sure.
It says Saff Saffari, even after losing part of his arm in a tiger attack.
It could be a typo too.
They refer to him as a he like several times.
Maybe she identifies as a male. I don't
Maybe that's
know.
what that is.
I'm not sure.
I think she was misgendered in the documentary. This article says.
So
she identifies as a male.
She does. He does.
So she's transgender.
I guess she's transgender. Is that essentially what we're talking about here?
I guess.
If Saff himself addressed the issue head on, making it clear, I've always gone by him since the day I said that out loud.
Right.
Okay. I thought she was female. I don't know.
So did I. Okay, but that's fine. Whatever you want to be,
Sure.
I guess. That's the world we live in. But all right. So that was interesting to me. All right. So let me give you an update on some of the characters. Obviously, you know that Joe is in prison for 22 years. Carol Baskin.
By the way,
and her
Joe's
husband,
making it sound like he thinks he's going to walk out of there like soon. Like, why does he think that? Isn't he doing federal time?
Did he actually commit
22 years.
Did he commit the murder, or did he hire someone to do it?
Well, he claims that he was set up, obviously. And I actually think he kind of has a.
But what was the charge? Was
claim
the charge
on that.
Murder for hire or first-degree murder?
Orchestrating a murder for hire plot against Carol and then violating several wildlife laws. They're saying what really got him was he admitted to euthanizing 5 tigers on the grounds. He claims it was because they were in pain. But as soon as you start harming animals, that's when they went after him.
Right.
Hardcore.
I still haven't watched any. Who was the victim, the murder victim?
Nobody.
No, she wasn't killed.
She wasn't killed.
There was a
she
target,
wasn't
but she
killed.
was never killed.
Oh, she
Yes.
was never killed. I got you.
Yeah, he was basically set up by this Jeff Lowe and some of these other shady characters.
Gotcha.
So Carol was the one that he wanted to. I mean, she apparently just completely harassed him for years. She still is running her Big Cat Rescue. Doc Antle is still running his Institute for Greatly Endangered and Rare Species in South Carolina cakes, and he's having to withstand people claiming that he's got a harem of wives and that he's running
he
a cult
basically
there.
does.
It sure seems like it, right?
Yeah.
Jeff Lowe, the shady Vegas businessman, and his wife They took over operations of the GW Zoo, and if you've seen their social media posts recently, they did hire a hot nanny. I mean,
did see the
hot
picture.
nanny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just a PR stunt or
I read that
it's
was
a real deal.
that was all fake.
That was all sham too.
She's a model from Las Vegas.
Okay.
And he hired her to come out there and pose as her nanny.
He's just the biggest scam artist
Yeah.
I think I've seen on reality TV like in a decade.
Right.
That guy.
Right. Let me see. So one of his husbands, Dylan, apparently has remained loyal to Joe, and he credits Joe for the reason he kicked his addiction to prescription pain pills.
And Dylan's loyal to Sup Dogs. Give him a clap for that.
That's right. He was pimping Sup Dogs.
Help get Sup Dogs over the top.
They say that Dylan now works as a bartender in Western Florida. That's what he's doing right now, but he's still loyal, and he calls Joe every day.
Right.
They talk on the phone. John Finley, the guy with all the tattoos, he was one of his husbands.
Yeah.
The guys with the teeth all banged up. He got new teeth, and he's been clean for, I think he claims he's been clean for 6 years, and he's got a new girlfriend. Oh, actually, he's engaged to a woman. And let me see, he's working as a welder in Oklahoma. So he went from being married to Joe in like this weird throuple thing, right? There was all three of them.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
3 dudes all married to each other. The one guy, I guess, shot himself accidentally. And then John and then Joe. Well, Joe's now engaged to a woman and living a totally different life.
Oh, I don't know if that dude shot himself accidentally. I thought wasn't that a suicide, or am I wrong on that?
Well, I think that the guy that saw it happen, Joshua Dial, Joe's campaign manager during his failed run for governor of Oklahoma, he thought he was playing around.
Okay.
With the gun. But, I that was a little confusing to me also. But he says he's cut all ties with Joe Exotic, even though he was his campaign manager during his failed run for governor. He says he's tried to move on. He's got a new life. And he's got a new fiance, and he's putting all that behind him. Remember James Garrettson, that fat strip club owner?
Yeah, that guy's shady too.
Was a confidential informant for the FBI.
Yeah.
He said he's faced a lot of backlash for his role, and he says Joe was killing a ton of animals, so people can call me whatever they want to call me. I think I did the right thing. If you're an animal lover, you're not going to call me a snitch. So there you go. There's the update on the Tiger King characters.
By the way, EB, I dabbled with Naked and Afraid yesterday.
Oh, did you?
But I full disclosure, I only watched about 12 minutes of the episode, so
and you were out?
I have to revisit it.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Slightly entertaining?
I'm slightly intrigued to see what happens, but I think I know what happens just from the trailer. Like, she's going to get 1 million bug bites, and they're going to
be awful.
They're down in the Bahamas. It appears to be basically the same spot where they're trying to do the fire festival.
They're not at the Cove?
The ill-fated fire festival.
Not at the Cove.
No, not at the Cove.
What are some of the animals that are threatening them?
Oh, I haven't even gotten that far yet. I've gotten to the point where
they're just
both
introing them?
Where the brother's naked, she's naked. They're looking at the map. He brought a machete.
Yeah.
And she brought like something to make fire with. And now they're I guess going off into the interior of the island where they're gonna get bit by 1 billion bugs.
Oh yeah, dude, you're just getting started. You haven't even gotten into the meat of it yet.
I have not. No.
All right, please, I'm begging you, please. Find 30 minutes to finish the episode.
I will
today.
finish the episode and give my full review.
Full review tomorrow. I'm telling you, you're going to be intrigued by it.
All right.
I forgot that homework assignment.
Maybe I will
watch it today.
JP, I'm going to watch at least 2 or 3 more episodes of Bloodline.
Yeah, you're going to finish the season. I know you. You finished Ozark in 2 days.
Yeah, I'll finish
the problem
season.
is Bloodline was 13 episodes, so you'll probably crank that out in about 3
that's
days.
long.
And then you're going to be on season 2. And then after season 2, I don't think I watched season 3. And I think that was it.
All right. Well, I'll just get through season 1 for now.
It's a really
let me
good
ask you
show.
this: for season 2, are most of the characters the same, or do they add some? I'm assuming they're adding some characters.
I mean, I don't remember exactly. I think it's mostly the same characters.
All right. Okay.
And EB, I think I'm losing steam.
3 brothers, right? It's mostly 3 brothers.
Right, and the sister, the hot sister, Linda Cardellini is the actress.
Sorry, I forgot the sister.
What'd you say,
Juliet and I are slowing down on the staircase. We will finish it, but we were going like at a just fever pitch at first.
Yeah.
We've pumped the brakes on it like the
Lost
last
some
2
zeal.
days or so.
Well, I mean, like all of them, when they're like 9, 10, 11 episodes long, I mean, they do kind of wane a little bit.
I'll just say this. Michael Peterson, that's his name, right? The
Yeah, yeah,
defendant.
yeah.
Very unlikable. Very unlikable person.
Right. Now, are you
Real
watching?
surprise.
You're watching the first one, right? Because there was a whole second one that was released.
First, the OG is what I'm
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, yeah. You got to watch the second one.
I got to watch 2 of them?
Yeah.
Speaking of
Gotta get the
OGs.
update.